Yo, it's your boy YTS on the beat, man. I'm in here, Fusion Radio on the Saturday. You know how it is, man. It's me and your boy, Brian Stinson, man. You know, we make this tag team. Shaq and Kobe, that's what I like to call it. Shaq and Kobe, when we come together and we do our thing. So, you know, we make up this amazing duo, which we call Fusion Radio. So today, we got another amazing artist in the building today, man. My boy Fatz, man. How you doing today, my boy?
Man, blessed, brother.
First off, I want to start off with that name, you feel me? Because what I like to do is, you know, we got a diverse audience here at Fusion Radio. We got people from all walks of land around that's listening to this show. So, you feel me? For the people that's not really familiar with you and your body of work, just tell them, like, how you first started off making music and, like, how you ended up coming up with your name.
I'm going to start with the name first. I came up with the name as a little boy. My nickname was Fat Man. My family named me that. Everybody in the hood knew me. So I'm like, all right, I'm grown now. Can't keep going by the little boy name. So one day, one of my homies called me, hey, Fatz. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I just ran with Fatz. Now the music, man, I've been in it for 10 plus. I started off as a DJ. I was DJing at my school homecomings, Sweet 16s. Then I transferred, I started making beats. I was making beats in my room off a tablet. Then after that, one day I just jumped on the track. I started off with just a hook. It was weird, bro, because I'm like, I never knew how to rap. So one day it was just, God blessed me with being able to put some bars together. And now, I'm one of the coldest.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So I wanna jump back to, like, how you said you started off. You started off as DJing. So, you know, like, me being an artist myself, I know, like, it's certain things that we went through, like, growing up as kids that really made music so influential to us, like, that really made music stand out. So with you starting off being a DJ, what really stood out to you, or what was going on in your life when you first started DJing that really made you gravitate to that first?
What was going on in my life was I was hearing a lot of different music that I could relate to, and that it made me feel like other people should hear this. And like, we had this thing called Bridging the Gap in my neighborhood at the basketball court. And some of the big guys, they used to call me like, man, bring your equipment up here, because my pops automatically out the door brought me some DJ equipment. I'm like, man, what am I supposed to do with that? So he brought it for me. I put it to use. And it was just like, man, I love how the crowd move when you play the right song. And you feel me? I love all feedback. So if I play a bad song and you be like, oh no, bro, that's not it, bro. So now I know I gotta keep the tempo going. I had to learn to be BPMs. And now it's just like, man, you take that into being an artist, you learn how to be consistent with the flow in your music. So going from this word to that word, you know how to transition, because you got to go from this song to that song to transition it to the right. You feel me?
For sure. And one thing we like to do here at Fusion Radio is we like to drop gems as far as being artists and, like, people that make music, musicians, you feel me? And I heard you say something, you said BPM. So just for the people that's out there that's not really familiar with BPMs, or that's not really familiar with the process of making music, what is a BPM?
Beats per minute. So it's the tempo on the song. Some people play with the tempo because it's a knob on the panel. You could turn it up on your own, or you could turn it down. So sometimes we call it like chopped and screwed. They'll turn the tempo down. Now the beats per minute done went from probably 88 to 62. So now it's just the beat count.
For sure, man. For sure. I always see, it's that type of stuff that we take heed to at this show, because we understand, like, it's a lot, like I said, it's a lot of different people listening to it. So it's like, when you get to drop those type of gems, you know, because we like to make people better, you feel me? Especially, like, because we got a lot of local artists that run through here, you feel me? So with these local artists that be listening, we like to drop them gems so they could basically enhance their skills too, though, at the same time, you feel me?
For sure.
You always want to put some fat on a person's brain. What's up, my boy Brian? How you feeling today?
Man, I'm good, man. Super excited about having him, man. We was talking as we was walking down the hallway to the studio, man. I always love these conversations before we actually get to the studio, man. And so we'll bring this on the air. He was like, man, I've been trying to get on this radio show for a minute, man. And was just explaining to him, you know, just like those of you that watch and listen, man, that, man, contrary to belief, we are only a weekly show. once a week. And everything. And so, you know, the 3 interviews that you see during the show, and you're like, how do they do all that? It's sacrifice so we don't have people waiting until 2025.
Man. I started off in like March talking to him, man, can I get the interview? He like, all right, we gonna try you in July.
Right.
Like, hold on, bro. July from now?
Yeah, man. It fills up real quickly, man. Like, actually, we are actually at November already. And, you know, yeah, man, it fills up really quickly with you only being weekly. And, you know, we are fair to everybody, man. That's the one thing is like when you reach out and all that stuff, we do be like, oh, okay, such and such reached out then, so let's reach back out to them and, you know, and everything, man.
Yes, sir.
But your team, man, you was telling me, man, on Messenger, you was like, man, look, when I come down here, I got to talk about my team, man. So talk to me about this SKG team, man, and what they mean to you and what SKG is all about.
Man, SKG means nothing. Like, it means more than family to me, bro, because the brothership we got, bro, is like, it's crazy because how we all started off, we never knew each other. Like, I didn't know him, he didn't know me, and it was just like one day, one of them showed up at my studio session. From that day, we clicked. One day I met the other one at a show. So from each time I met them brothers, the bond just got deeper and deeper. It was one time I started my own clothing line and own group called SMF. I tried to steal BZ23 and have him under my, but he was like, man, brother, you know, you feel me? I'm gonna take my time and make sure I don't rush into nothing. And I had to respect it because I'm like, at the end of the day, bro, you never want to rush into things that might not work out, which he brought it to my eyes. So, nah, it's SKG.
So just shout out the names of everybody that's under SKG, man. Let's get them their proper props, man.
Man, shout out to my big brother, BZ23. He'll call himself my big brother because he a month too older than me. C-Red Dementis. Man, that guy crazy, bro. He give me a run for my money every single day. He wake up in the morning, he'll call me. He say, my day don't start right if I don't call and irritate you. And he do it every single day, and I be like, all right, I guess this how our brothership go be. It's much love to both of them brothers.
So I want to build on something, and this is deep. What I'm finna build on. You know, I definitely follow what you do, and like I said, a tremendous fan, rooting for you in a major way, man. But man, you share some really personal stuff that I believe can help people, and I want you to sort of, you know, I know there were some eye-opening experiences, painful experiences, but I'm believing that one or however many you want to share is going to help somebody from an artist standpoint. I mean, you share some different things that you faced before you got to now. And so I want to, you know, step back, allow you to definitely get into that, talk about, man, how you grew from those situations and everything.
So most of the stuff I do share, like you said, it is personal. So it's like, I never been an open person. So now that I'm stepping into a lane where I have to share my life with not just a small group or just one person that I could physically just, you feel me, talk to every day, but now I have to share with the world. So now what I'm doing is I hear a lot of people that talks about the same thing I went through, which I'm like, like he bro said earlier, I could drop a gem and tell y'all how to deal with it. I could go off and start off high. I felt the same way you felt, but then I'm going to tell you how I dealt with it, and maybe one day you will take heed of what I said, and now it's helping you. So it's never like I'm just doing it to do attention seeking. I'm not an attention seeker. I want to share what I've dealt with and how I dealt with it, and maybe it'll help you one day, which I get a lot of, like you said, I get a lot of feedback off of what I post. Because they were like, man, this positive, bro, and this what I needed today. A guy seen me at a show one day. He like, man, what you said the other day, it really helped me out to move through my day. And that was Don Walker, to be exact.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So I know we've been talking and stuff like that, and I know the people anxious. I know they ready to hear this music that you got for us. You feel me? So we got this one song for you, and it's called Motion. So before we get into Motion, let's just first I want to talk about like how you end up coming up with Motion in general, and then like I want to talk about how was the studio session when you was actually creating Motion.
Man, it was crazy how I came up with Motion, bro. I think I was leaving a show, and the people was driving crazy on the E-way. I'm like, man, these people, because there was a lot of Dodge Chargers and stuff, so they was burning out all. I'm like, all right. I'm like, who got Motion? I got Motion. I started speeding up. Now I'm in the studio. Bro's in the studio with me. The song, it's like the beat spoke to me, to be exact. Like the beat told me every word to say. Then I'm picturing everything in my head. Like, all right, tires burning, any, mini, mighty, multi-ruptor, you know? So it was just like, man, the beat really wrote the song for me.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. So I got my boy Fatz in the building, man. We finna go ahead and get into this banger called Motion, man. We'll be right back after we listen to this hot stuff.
Go.
A-class vibes on the beat.
Y'all know what this is. Who got what? Hey, run that shit.
Who got Motion? I got Motion. I got blues like the ocean. My bank roll keep on rolling. Hello river keep on flowing. Who got Motion? I got Motion. Who got Motion? I got Motion. Who got Motion? I got Motion. I got blues like the ocean. My bank roll keep on rolling. Hello river keep on flowing. Who got Motion? I got Motion.
I got it. Who got Motion?
Who got Motion? I got Motion. Who got Motion? I got Motion like a motor, locomotive. Rich, I'm racing in this blazing. I got 12 trying to chase me. They can't catch me, my shit fast. I'm like the Flash, I'm on his ass. A few hundred on the dash, the shadow sad is making me laugh. Any, many, money, multi-ruptor, fix off Nash. Road, I have somebody bodies like this tip done had a ass, bro. Running this shit like red lights, I'm blurry in the cameras, though. Tires fat as hell. Like this look to camera. Who got Motion? I got Motion. I got blues like the ocean. My bank roll keep on rolling. Hello river keep on flowing. Who got Motion? I got Motion. Who got Motion? I got Motion. Who got Motion? I got Motion. I got blues like the ocean. My bank roll keep on rolling. Hello river keep on flowing. Who got Motion? I got Motion. Who got Motion? I got Motion. Pop the clutch, pop a willy, lift the smog off up. I hit that gas, want all the smoke. Got me laughing at these horses, all this power and this ghost. Doors open like it float. This is tweeted them off, pick a cantaloupe. So sick, ain't no more, pick a antidote. She want to ride, I'm like, Steve, oh really? She say, Ice, you look like Diddy. In fact, you look like Biggie. I say, bitch, your booty juicy with them hypnotizing titties. Got me going back to Cali, Route 112, sky's the limit. Who got Motion? I got Motion. I got blues like the ocean. My bank roll keep on rolling. Hello river keep on flowing. Who got Motion? I got Motion. Who got Motion? I got Motion. Who got Motion? I got Motion. I got blues like the ocean. My bank roll keep on rolling. Hello river keep on flowing. Who got Motion? I got Motion. Who got Motion? I got Motion.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I got Motion.
Yes,
Cause you know if you ain't got no motion, man, you ain't got nothing going on, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. So, like I said, we got my boy Fatz in the building, man. It's your boy YTS on the beat. I'm in here with my boy Brian Stenson. You know, we make this tag team duo what it's called Fusion Radio. So, you say you got motion, man. That's what I'm talking about. I like that though. That was a bang. That was easy.
yes, sir.
So now after hearing your song and like hearing your flow and seeing your style and how you want to go about doing your music, like, what be your whole mindset though, as far as like creating music and like how do you go about it? Is it just really just all feeling, or like how do you go about your everyday plan as far as like making music though?
So it'll be a shocker if I tell you, I really don't like the rap side of my artistry. I do it because I know it's like I gotta show the versatility, but I'm really like a Rod Wave, the singing type artist, which I haven't really exposed yet because I don't know how to bring it out. Because I'm already labeled as just a rapper now. Because all the songs that people see me do, they see me rapping. They don't see me doing the singing or everything else that I be doing. So now it's like, you feel me? When is the right time for me to express the real side? Like, you feel me? I like to talk to the ladies, bro. I like to you bring the love back, bro, instead of always talking about how depressed I am, which ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel me? A lot of people need to share that message with the world. But I want to actually uplift the world and tell them, like, you feel me? It's real love out here, bro, and this how you should, you feel me, talk to the ladies.
No, well, like, just to add on to that, one thing I could probably say is, like, just as an artist, like, just put some fire into it. Like, put some fire into it. Like, just put some initiative to it. Like, you would never know what reaction you're going to get to it unless you put it out there. You feel me? Because, like you said, your fan base already looking at you for, like, they already looking at you for one type of sound, one type of wave already. You come in the game with a whole different sound, whole different wave. You could catch a buzz like that, though, just off coming differently. And then whole time, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's low-key what we need in the city right now. We need something different. We need somebody to come with a whole different way, whole different vibe. Shake the city up, you feel me? Because, like for example, like the females, the last couple months, they came in with a whole different little way and shook the city up, you feel me, with what they was doing. So now it's low-key getting to that point where, all right, who gonna come with something new? So you never know. You said, like you said, you known for rapping and talking a certain style and making music a certain type of way. You come out with that Rod Wave style in your own way. You never know. It might be bigger than Rod Wave. You never know.
Yes, sir.
So that's what I'm talking about, man. So, like, if you was to go that route, though, like, what you got enough in your vault to go, like, straight, you drop a mixtape, you drop an EP, drop an album, or you just saying, like, I got this one single, I know for a fact if I drop it, and it's going to do what it's got to do, and it's going to get me where I need to go.
Nah, man, I'm up. I got albums worth of it. I'm up at least 70 songs recorded just within, the year ain't done yet, just within the months that we've been working. I'm up at least 70 recorded songs with like at least another 30 unrecorded hooks. So it's like majority of my music is on the Rod Wave type, but you feel me? I had to follow the buzz I was getting. Because at first it was a song I had made, it's called Warning Shots, which it's a banger too, but it's not what I want to promote. Because it's like that'll be promoting what's going on out here in the streets, and that's not, that image I ain't trying to, you feel me? Whatever happened back then in your past life, bro, that's what you did back then. If you grew up from that, bro, don't keep promoting it. So I'm trying to take a totally different lane right now.
I like that. Let's speak on that a little bit. Like, because it don't sound like you sending no shots at nobody specifically, or you, but it sound like you speaking in general. Like, once you get to a certain level and you're not in the streets or just in general doing certain things that you want to do, you should, your music should evolve too, though. Like, you should transition into something different. So, like, I like that, though. Because I don't think a lot of people look at it like that. I guess they look at it like, okay, this what my fans look at me as, and this what they want, so I'm going to just keep giving them that. But the whole time, you not even doing that no more. So it's like, I don't know how people believe it at this point.
You only getting the fans that pretend. Like, they pretending to just follow your way because it's hot. But when your real fans is actually looking for you to be like, all right, bro, you done did something with yourself. Like, when you go switch it up and show us a different side, when you go tell us, like, all right, I'm living better now. I'm in love. I got this going on. I got my business over here. You can't keep talking about, oh, well, I popped such and such, or, you feel me, I stole this from him over here. Nah, bro, they tired of hearing that, bro. You got rich off that. Nah. Tell us, you feel me, how you living now, how your mansion looking, how your mama and them living, how your kids doing, what that young lady in your life, you feel me, pushing you to do.
Oh, for sure. In some type of way, because, like, that's probably why, like, you know, in my opinion, I probably don't listen to Jay-Z like that, like how other people would at a certain age, you feel me? Because, not saying that, like, yeah, I'm out here just doing this and that, but, like, as far as, like, if we going somewhere and we trying to turn up, Jay-Z don't necessarily make that type of music that's going to necessarily turn you up. He make that type of music that going to put some fat on your brain. He going to teach you something. He going to explain how he doing this and doing that in the corporate world, or he trying to do this or do that, you feel me? He ain't talking about how, like, how he used to sell rocks, or he used to do this, jump gates, do that. Like, he ain't talking about that no more. So I get exactly what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Well, man, let's go back to that music, man. What is that music for people to build on what we heard with Motion?
Motion is on all platforms. Apple Music, what is Tidal, YouTube, Spotify, all major platforms right now. Right now, that's really like my major single out. It's at about 4,000 views on YouTube. I got another single called Hypnotized. That was really like a tribute to my brother I lost to the streets 2 years ago.
Wow.
But definitely be expecting more. I had to tell the team, like, man, I don't want to rush it because I don't want to, you feel me, push my music out there and don't get the feedback I really need. Because right now we could rush it. I could drop an album tomorrow and be like, all right, I dropped the album. But now my album just sitting at 2 views. Me and my brothers watched it.
Exactly.
Right. So, man, what's the goals that you have set for you and your music, man?
My goals is, it's not so much to just become wealthy, it's to share my message. Like, I got a message that I feel some people need, bro, that maybe look up to me. Cause you feel me? I watch a lot of shorties that come around me and they cleanse to me. So it's like, all right, shorty, he like what I got going on and he want to live different. So I'm like, all right, cool. I could teach you how to do this, but also you got to learn something on your own, bro. I can't hold your hand. But if you listen to my music good enough, you'll understand exactly what's going on in the world. And now you see how I'm moving. Now you go start moving like that. Like, all right, I see, big brother, and I heard what you said. Not only is you watching me, but you actually listening.
Yeah, because you could also look at it like how you said you trying to transition now, you trying to change what you talk about in your music and what message you trying to give out. They could also look at that music that you had back then and listen to what you was going through then and look at it like, okay, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to have to live like that. So let me listen to what he talking about and understand actually what he talking about so I could see, nah, I don't need to go down this path. I don't need to do this because this what it's going to lead to, or this was going to end up eventually happen, or what can happen if I go this route. So it's like, I always look at it like with music, like it's all about how you look at it. Because it's like, yeah, I could be trying to give off a certain type of message, but if you don't receive it a certain type of way, then it might go over your head or you might not fully understand it. So that's the crazy thing about it. But I ain't gonna lie though, this was a good talk though. We definitely talked about a lot of good stuff, man. So just before we get up out of here though, just tell all the people where they could tune in with Fatz, man. They gotta hear that good music. Because if you saying you finna switch it up and you finna be on a whole different type of time, they gotta know where to go get that. So just tell them like where your Instagram, your social medias, and where they can find all your music.
On Instagram, you can find me under FATZ_BBY, Fatz Bby. TikTok, same name, FATZ_BBY. On Facebook, Stevenson Wright. What else I got? That's about it, man. The social media, I just do it enough, man, but I need somebody actually to run it for me because I'm tired of being on there day by day. It take up a lot of time, bro, to have to tag 99 people in. Man.
No, I'm already knowing, man. It definitely is struggles of being an artist, man. You definitely be needing help. But yeah, man, that was my boy Fatz, man. We definitely had a good conversation, but we got another great interview coming after him. But we'll be right back here on Fusion Radio with Brian Stinson and YTS Geeks.